Hi there. Well, it's been forever since I've done a video. A lot of things have changed in my life. I've gone back to work full time. I've been sick, watching my sick kids. And I also have been just plain old lazy. And I don't know how I'm managing to do this, but I'm recording a video and I'm trying so hard to make sure it actually makes it to YouTube because I don't know how many times I've recorded videos. And I never get them up online. But this is back to Ipsy versus Birchbox. And the truth is, I love them both. I probably will never stop subscribing because I can. And I love getting that little surprise of, oh, what will come in the mail this month? Now, the truth is, it's holiday time. And those subscription boxes / bags come late. Of course, I'm way out on the West Coast. Way far out on the very, very, very far West Coast. And since all of their distribution places are way out east, I'm the last person to get them. And since it's, you know, holiday time, it's even worse. So mine just came yesterday, which was the 21st, which is of course winter solstice, and 2 days previous on the 19th. So first one that came was Ipsy, and it came in this super cute little bag. Now, I love that it's this, it looks like patent leather, but it's not. It's got this amazing, cute little diamond print on there, and it's got the little zipper pull that says Ipsy on it. And, you know, it's not leather, but it's so adorably cute with this, you know, textured print. I love that. And the first thing I saw when I opened the box, and I was like, oh, fun! Perfect for New Year's Eve, a pair of Ardell lashes. And the great thing in here, they also include, if you see it on the bottom there, that little thing that moves around, that little white package, they included lash glue. Now, of course, since I wear some false lashes occasionally, I would already have some, but if you didn't, I love that they didn't just send you the lashes, they sent you the glue too, which is super smart of them. So, and these ones here, these are their Demi Wispies, and the truth is, this is the exact ones that I would buy anyway. They give you a really nice full fringe without looking like you're wearing like the full, really super long ones. You do look like you're wearing false lashes, but it's not like crazy. So these are really pretty. You may need to trim them a little bit. I don't have to because I don't know why. Maybe I look crazy, but I love them. The other thing I saw in there, and this was really pretty, it's from Pop. And this Pop Beauty, this is the Bring Up Your Life, Bright Up Your Life eyeshadow trio, and this is Naturally Bare. And what I liked about this, if I can get it open for you. Okay, come on, cooperate. We're filming, people! Is that these are really wearable shades. The last time I got colors, it was really fun, but it was one of those baked ones, and it was bright blue. We're talking, it was bold. You couldn't miss it. And it reminded me, oh, I just killed my nail. Look at that. I just did my nails last night, and I just killed it. It's been like, I don't know, more than 12 hours. That's pretty sad. Anyway, but these shadows are lovely. You can see that I've dipped my fingers in there. I've swatched them. I haven't had the chance to wear them yet, but this is what they look like. And they're very complimentary. They wear really nicely. And when you swatch them, I wish my camera was more true because what I noticed here is this little goldy shade here, if I can catch the light well, I'm having a hard time with that, is actually really pretty and it catches the light really well. This copper shade is the boldest and I like it a lot. And this shade down here, although it looks really well here and you can't see the gold shows up really nice in person. And I have a friend who got her Ipsy bag and she wears the gold constantly and it looks really pretty. But it's not too gold, it's not too crazy. But these three together work really well for an eye look. Very easy to wear. And they come, of course, with the double end sponge applicator. And, you know, everybody tries to get rid of those. I keep them in there so if I ever toss this in my purse and do a quick eye look in the car as my husband's driving, or when I get to work and I'm like, to turn my chair around in my office and I'm quick like, I keep these things for that. And sometimes just to lay on a quick layer of color, those sponge applicators are always underappreciated. Okay, on to the next thing. I got this big lip pencil from J-Cats, and I got this bright color, the red, what's the color called? I'm looking for it. It doesn't say. It just says Red Rose. That's the color. And I read a lot of reviews for this on the Ipsy site, and people were saying it was really creamy. Now, it does go on really nice, but I find compared to a lot of the other lip pencils that I have, it's not as creamy. It feels silky when you're drawing with it on your hand, but when you put it on your lips, it does have a bit of a tug to it. It is a little bit drying. It's not my favorite lip pencil. I find that the NARS pencils, like the satin pencil or the velvet gloss pencil, beautiful. The Clinique pencils, even the pencils from CoverGirl, the jumbo pencils from CoverGirl, so much better, more moisturizing, have a lot more slip on your lip. And this may have a long stay on it. Well, it's not going to have a great stay. It's not a forever pencil, but it may have a little bit more pigment and last a bit longer on your lips, but your lips dry out. So color is nice. It's a little bit more tomatoey red than a full-on blue red. It's a very pretty color, and I like to wear it because I love reds, but it's not the first red pencil I'll reach out for. I'm going to reach for NARS Dragon Girl from their matte line. I'm going to reach for Mighty Maraschino from Clinique. I'm going to reach for, there's a red, and I forget which one it is, from Lipstick Queen first, before I reach for this one. I've got a lot of other red chubby pencils that I love before I'm going to go for this one. It's not my favorite, and I have never liked any of the things I get from Ipsy from JCats. Just my personal opinion. Then I got this color nail polish. It's from Nicka K. It kind of has that taupey, slightly greige look to it. And honestly, I think it's really pretty. A friend of mine wore it the other day at work. I got her into Ipsy and she loves it. But, honestly, I haven't had a chance to wear it yet. She said it wore really well, and she's not a top coat or base coat kind of gal, and she wore it for like 3 days before it started chipping. I always wear a top coat, base coat, like as much as I possibly can, and this is 3 layers of nail polish. I have a layer of kind of like a pale gray, and then 2 coats of this top gray because it was really sheer, and then base coat and top coat over the top of that, which is why I guess it really easily dinged today because it was like layer and layer of color. So I'm excited to try it. I think the color is really pretty, especially for this time of year because it's kind of a neutral going into this next year for springish time. And I'm sorry I don't have a swatch for you. And then the last thing I got was, it's called the One Stick, and it's by A Bombshell, and it really reminds me of NARS the Multiple. I don't have a multiple stick because I'm not the sort of person to do like eyes, lips, cheeks. I like different products for different places. Maybe you are one of those one product for everything. I'm not. I like the more the merrier for me. You might have noticed that. But this was a really interesting, fun product. I've used it on my cheeks, not today, but I have before. And this is what it looks like when you put it straight on. But when you start to blend it out, it really, I'm going to do it here so you can see it. It blends beautifully. And it has kind of like a bit of a powdery finish to it. I'm going to try not to blend it into that. But it blends really nicely. I like the feel of it. It doesn't end up, oh, I got it in the pencil. But it ends up not being quite as bold as it comes out like in the stick. I bet you could even like tap it out nicely. Yeah, and look how pretty that is. This one here is called Sunset. It's a really pretty color. It's got that, kind of that peachy glow to it. So pretty. I really love this color. It's a beautiful cheek color. I bet you could use it on your lips. It gives probably more of that matte look. Overall, I really liked, with the exception of this, which I was not a big fan of. I mean, it's not a bad pencil. It's just not the first one I'm going to reach for because I have ones that are much better. Overall, I really liked the products that came in my Ipsy bag. So on to the Birchbox. I don't think it's going to take me that long to tell you about it because it's super easy. First thing I saw at top of the box were these Kusmi teas, and this is the Birchbox Detox Blend. These are from Paris, and they're green tea, mate, and grapefruit. I got 2 of them. These were the Birchbox Extra. I love tea. I like to get beauty things, my Birchbox, but when they send me lifestyle extras like this, I'm great with it because I'm a tea drinker, and I'm always in the wintertime looking for that, tea. I love it. All right, the other thing that I found that I was not expecting was this. And of course, on the back, they're trying to tell you, we have a new app. You'll get 20% off when you use this special code, when you download the app and all of that sort of stuff. And then right here on the front, this little square, which basically you stick to the back of your iPhone. And then you can use this little square here. Actually becomes, you take it off, and then you clean your screen with it, and then you stick it back on the back of your iPhone. So it's a little screen cleaner. I thought, well, that's pretty handy. And of course, it's a way for you always to remember Birchbox, because it's branding and marketing, and that's pretty smart and super handy. Because, I mean, how many times I've put my phone up to my face and get like makeup all over it? I mean, hello. Do you ever do that? I do that all the time. Alrighty. So next thing I saw, I was kind of excited and kind of trepidatious because Eslor, I don't know anything about it, but it looks really wonderful. And it's a whole line of face products. Then I opened it up and I realized they're all in foil packs. So, but what I liked about it, let me show you, they sent me 4 and each one is different. I liked that because they sent me, here they sent me a soothing refiner and cleaner. So basically a face wash. They sent me a replenishing scrub, so an exfoliating cleaner, which is, hey, I love exfoliators. Exfoliators are fantastic. They also sent me a comforting mask. So I get a mask with all of this. I love masks. And then they sent me a soothing cream, so a face, you know, like a basically moisturizer. The only thing is, I don't usually when I settle into something that I like for my skin, I have a really hard time branching out and trying something else for fear. What's it going to do to my skin? My skin's pretty happy right now. Don't mess me up. I'm willing to try it. I don't like that they're in foil packs. I would so much rather have them in resealable packages, because once you open this up, if there are any active ingredients in here, air hits it and pooey, you're gone. It's all gone. So I like it better when Birchbox sends something that I can, you know, put a cap back on. Or things, sometimes they'll send you things that come in little tiny small pumps. Send me things like that. I know that they get these from companies and the companies send you this, but can we ask them for something a little bit better? Please. All right, so there was that. So I'll be trying this, hopefully. Then I saw this from Klorane. This is their extra gentle dry milk with oat. Well, dry shampoo with oat milk. Let me get it right. I don't have extra greasy hair, and sad to say, I don't work out on a regular basis at the gym, so I'm not always looking for a dry shampoo. Sometimes it's super handy, especially if I'm trying to get a special type of texture and I'm doing a hairdo, and I'll spray this. The only thing is I have not tried it yet. I do not know whether, because I have darker hair, whether it's going to give me that white look. You know, we're not going for a Louis the 16th with the white wig. I cannot handle that. And because I do have naturally curly hair, I put a few extra curls in today, I cannot brush my hair. I need something that's clear. So I'm hoping this is clear. I've heard great things about this. So I'm hoping this is really, really, really good. One thing that I saw that I was surprised to see, because I've been using products from this line. This is Camille Beckman. And this little Camille Beckman, this is their Morlia Monarch Body Butter. And this Camille Beckman, I've been using Camille Beckman products since I was a teenager because I live in the Pacific Northwest. This product is from Boise. My husband was raised in the Boise area, and every time I would go to visit his family, I would always go to the Camille Beckman store. And they smell pretty nice, but they are super uber hydrating. And like he would, like his mom would send me Camille Beckman packages, gift, you know, packages and stuff. I know that if I would ever go shopping at the Boise Mall, they have a huge Camille Beckman store there. I'd get stuff for her. It's like everyone's, you know, favorite local product in the Boise area. And it's so great to see them now from being sold through Birchbox. So it was great to see this. I was like, what? That's awesome. So hooray for Camille Beckman. I love that it's not just a regional thing now. Now it's, you know, being sold on a much larger scale, but super hydrating. This is not my favorite scent, but there's some really great stuff out there. And I love the way that it feels. It's very hydrating. It's very moisturizing, and it always feels luxurious when I put it on. And the last thing I found, I was like, oh yes, hooray, was this. It's Secret Agents Beauty. And it came like this. I was like, what is it? It's this big giant card. And on the inside, here we go. Little tiny tube of lip gloss. And of course on the back they had all of their, you know, social media stuff, ways to get a hold of them, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And this was all about the way that they, I think it had to, this was the one that has aloe vera, vitamin E. This was a plumping lip gloss. And this one here, what color is this one? Does it say? Foreign Intelligence Flirt. Maybe that's the color. I don't know. But it's like a super cute color. It's super easy to wear. See if I can swatch it for you. Ooh, I hadn't opened that yet. This might be one that would be hard to just like drop in your purse unless you were willing to stick your finger in it to spread it around or had a lip brush. This is going to be a long video, sorry. Here we go. But isn't that a pretty color right here? It's a really pretty wearable pink. It's got some nice shimmer to it. Smells pretty good too. It's got some peppermint in there. It's got a nice gloss to it. So that's what I got. I think I definitely have some more beauty items, you know, things that'll keep me looking good from Birchbox, and things that are going to keep me more made up, you know, cosmetic wise from, I'm going to grab a wipe while I talk to you, from Ipsy. And I think that's what it's kind of coming down to between these two. And I like finding kind of like the really great high-end products. I've discovered a lot of things this year that I use on my hair and my face from Birchbox. And I find that those are the things I'm repurchasing, the discoveries. And I'm never repurchasing anything that I get in my Ipsy bag because I can't go through the cosmetic products that quickly. And they're sending full-size things. And I love that. So that's just my take. And I love the boxes. I will continue to get them. And I hope you enjoy watching these videos. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.